Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Natania. I am 26 and I live on the beautiful island of Curaçao. And honestly, I can't believe that I'm finally starting my channel. It's crazy. I've been doing this for not even exaggerating, for the past 5 years. And I don't know, there's always something, a reason why I wasn't starting, or a reason that I was like, yeah, we'll do it, or oh no, I need the right equipment and let me go on Amazon, let me order my stuff, but then I don't, or I ordered partially and then I'm like, oh, yeah, it will come. But now I'm like, no, I'm 26, time is running out. If you want to do this, you're gonna do this now. So here I am. I am so excited to be starting this. First of all, let me tell you who I am. I am from the beautiful island of Curaçao. I don't know if you guys know it. Curaçao is based next to Aruba. Most people know Aruba. They don't like Curaçao. Where's that? But that's next to Aruba. It's a Caribbean island. In the Caribbean, we are a Dutch island, so you get the culture, the Caribbean culture, but also the Dutch culture influences as well. Not just a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, that's it. Actually, we have the beautiful beaches. If you don't know the island, I'll put in some clips, so you maybe if you see like our city or the beaches, you're like, oh yeah, I've seen. So my plan with this channel, I wanna just go on adventure. Here, all my adventures, I will try to put it in a best way possible for you to visualize it, so that get to know the island, get to know the adventures we all do here. But also, I love traveling, so I'll keep you guys up to date with all my travel plans. I'm about to travel in a few days. In about 3 days, I'm gonna try to make a video out of that as well. I'm going to Colombia, and I don't know if it's gonna be a whole YouTube video or it's gonna be a short. Y'all will find out. So yeah, I will definitely be recording parts of it. Either way, you will be able to see it on my Snapchat. I'm always on Snapchat. I'll link it down below, and my Instagram too. So if you would like to know more about me, you can check out my Instagram and you'll see all kind of pictures, all types of stuff I've been doing. So that's about it. So I've asked a couple of questions. So I asked if there are assumptions or questions, things you would like to know about me on my Instagram, and a lot of people commented. I did not expect that, but I'm going through that a bit. Let me see. The first question, which I found bizarre because a lot of people don't really know my career, or they know where I work, but they don't know like exactly what my job entails. So I'm a paralegal. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. So I'm the right hand of the lawyers that are at the firm. I do like my job a lot, don't get me wrong, but I've always have the balance that I love working with the law, but I was always a social media girl. So I was always on social media. I was always posting. I am always getting the reels and the pictures, making the stories are top. All right. And I always also participated to Miss Curaçao. So I always had the love for the glam. So that's why I found the question from. First question was like, what is the best part of your career? And I was like, my career hasn't even started yet, to be completely honest. Where I work right now is my first real job, like my first, of what I studied for. Let me say what I studied for. So I studied law. I have my Bachelor of Law, and after that I went traveling with my best friend. I was having fun for a year, and then after that I started to work here, where I work right now, as a paralegal. And honestly, I love my job, but I would love to combine it. So I wouldn't only want to be in the office, but I would also like to be like you can see on YouTube. I always love to be making content, and that's just something I love to do, and it doesn't even feel like work, if you get what I mean. So making content is something I love to do, so I would like to balance the both of them, if you get that. I would say like my career as a paralegal, it's going really good. I am enjoying it. I love what I do, but it's time we switch it up a bit and get onto that socials, doing what voice in the back of my mind always said still like, girl, go to YouTube. I love watching YouTubers as well, so a lot of inspo from them as well, and just, you know, to keep it natural, stay by myself. And I think that's the best charm you will have being creating content. So that's the plan. But yeah, so far so good, but it's always better. That's what I say. Like I can love my career, but there's nothing, you can always do better. And that's what there's always growth, and if as long there is growth, your career is going fine, your career is going, and you're happy, of course, it's going the right way. Otherwise, cut it, girl. All right, the second question was, yo, went deep right away, yo. So what is most important for you in life? Well, God first, after that is family. I do gotta say, maybe I'm gonna get some hate because of this, but yes, family first, but family close to your heart, if you get what I mean. Like, not like, family for me is not the cousin of my mom's cousin. No, like, I adore my parents, I adore my sister, my brother, my nephews and nieces. For the one that doesn't know, I'm engaged, so I am y'all get content about that too, about the wedding planning. But yeah, God, family, and health, those are like my top three. Let me keep it at that, my top three. So without God, we're nothing. I adore my family, I love my family, I'll do anything for them, like the one I mentioned. Of course there are more, but that's like my base. And health, without health we're nothing. Without health, you can have all the worries in the world, but without being healthy, all those worries are nothing. So that's definitely my top three of what is most important to me, definitely, without a doubt. Oh, I had a question about my what I liked doing, like my hobbies. Girl, my hobbies, it's different. Where did that come from? But it's different. So I love traveling. If you can see on my Instagram, I love traveling, I love exploring the world, I love creating content. But also, hey, if you have a party at the beach, hit me up for the happy hour. Definitely. I love just having fun with my friends. I have a very tight friend group, so I really like, go to the beach parties, the island life. I don't know. Yeah, y'all will definitely have a look at that. And if it's not on YouTube, definitely on Instagram, because I post a lot of stories. Not a lot when I'm working, to be completely honest, because I do work a 9 to 5, like 40 hours a week. So when I'm free, then I'm like, okay, what we're doing. So definitely that will be my top. So I posted on Instagram, like, I'm doing a little project. I didn't say like, hey, I'm gonna go to YouTube, so ask me some things about myself. No, I'm not. I said like, I'm doing a project, so let me know what your assumptions are, what your questions are. And someone asked like, okay, what is the project? Like, obviously this is it. I did not respond to that. I didn't respond to the questions individually, so I was like, yeah, I'll just pop out with the video and you'll see. So yes, this is the project. My next project, my next love will be like creating content for YouTube, just doing a head start. I feel like when you start, everything goes down naturally. You just have to start. That's like the first jump, and then you're in. So yeah, this is the first jump. And yeah, so I'm excited to learn, to get to know this side of content creating. Okay, I'm gonna answer 2 more questions because I feel like I don't want to do like a first video very long. I just want you guys to get to know, and yeah, each video individually, you'll get to know me more. And yeah, answers, if you get questions, you can always comment it below, or if you want to ask me what kind of content you can expect from me. I love beauty and stuff like that. Like, someone told me that a few weeks ago. They said, you have a passion. Yeah, they said it in Dutch. So yeah, if you didn't know, I speak English, Dutch, and Papiamento. Papiamento is the local language on the island. So, but they said it in Dutch, like, you have a passion for, I have to translate it in my head before I can say it. But you have a passion for image perfection, something like that. Like, you love seeing Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, in Dutch is visuele organisatie. Like you have like you like organize like the visual organization of stuff, like starting at yourself to other stuff like in the house or something. But honestly, they're right, because I love, like, I do my lashes, do my nails, I do my feet, like I do my eyebrows. Like I love just for the visual of myself to be complete. But I also at home, like sometimes I come at home and like my fiance is like just chilling, he's day off, he's chilling. I'm like, okay, what happened here? And he's like, what happened? And in a normal world, like without that passion, it wouldn't be nothing. But I'm like, it's a mess. And he's like, oh, it isn't. And I was like, yeah. But then it's just like not, things are not like organized the way that I would normally do. And then that's a kind of way I can explain. Back to those two questions, it was what inspires you so to get onto projects like this, and what motivates you. So what inspires me, I think you just have to get to know yourself a bit, to be completely honest. And maybe that's a bit of like going in depth, but you have to know what you love to get there. Like I have a few projects running. Like I said, I always have projects running. Like I always have something to do, and that's why YouTube never came my priority, if I may say that. But it's not that I don't so it's like everything with its time, and I think this is time for that. Like I have other projects running as well, but I love to, I'm very independent, very independent, and I love, if I have something in mind, I love to do it, but I would like to do it the right way, if that makes sense. So I'm not someone who's gonna like sit there and be like, oh yeah, I wish. No, if you wish, make it happen, girl, make it happen. And that's my mindset a bit. So I think it's a lot about my mindset too. But find your inspiration. If you can't find it in yourself, find it online. Like, how many influence social media has on you, and I try to not have it influence too much of an influence, like maybe with shopping a bit, but like try to let that motivate you. Like search the right things. Like if you go onto my Pinterest, for example, you see workout stuff, you see God quotes, you see some for my projects, motivations for my projects. Like let that be a motivation. And yeah, what motivates me, like I have a vision for myself, and I won't sit down, I don't want to be like a grandma and say like I wish I've done that. So that's my motivation, like just getting to the life that I would like to live. Yes, alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I feel like I've been talking for so long, and it's my first video, so no, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I am so excited to start this journey. I am so grateful if you've watched the whole video. I am excited to start it. I will keep you guys posted on any adventures I may have. I can't say how much I will be posting, because honestly, it's whether I have the time in the weekend, or I'm doing something excited. Like I don't want to be talking every week, But I will definitely just take you guys on to like day-to-day stuff, adventurous stuff, travel vlogs, all that kind of good stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram if you haven't already, and also subscribe, of course. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.